What is up, dreamers? Figment here, coming to you straight from imagination, and today we are here at the Pokemon World Championships. It is the final day of the Pokemon World Championships. I'm panning around to the blank wall because I'm starting in the corner because I want to try and go around the venue, give you guys a little bit of a tour, and give you guys just a general view of where everything's at, and of course, as always, give you as much information that I can about the event so far. So currently this is the final day of the event. They're currently this is literally game 2 of the Masters Finals for video game. So in about, give or take 30 minutes, they're going to start closing ceremonies, and once they start that up, it'll be more or less winding down here. So I'm trying to get it as well. There's a decent number of people still in here, but also less people in general to just get a good video of people in the venue so it doesn't look barren, like nobody showed up to the place. But of course, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to try to avoid getting too close to the stage for the moment, purely because there's so many people just like over that direction, and I don't think I can make it through. Currently, of course, they have the VGC stream going on over here, but this is where they had Pokémon going. This is the far corner. They kind of put it off to the side this year since Pokémon hasn't been as popular. It's just kind of a normal thing for them. I'm not really too surprised by this, but they do have, of course, all the Pokémon area and Pokémon room stuff, basically. You can play until you lose for the most part, and then just keep playing the game, have fun playing Pokemon. They do have the Masuda signing and different events over here. You can see right over there. They're doing just that to the Pokemon creators. You had to get a special slip in order to be a part of that. I think they only gave out maybe 100 or so throughout all of the things, so they get to go sign whatever they want by one of the creators. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool, honestly. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to get it for myself. I wanted to try and get a friend that would be willing to get something signed, but no big deal there. Generally speaking, there's still quite a few players just sitting around the area, getting a lot of trades in. They have a massive trading space this year. Honestly, I was surprised on how big this area is over here. But this entire area is behind me here is all trading stuff. These are people from Japan. They have mats and stuff for trade, sleeves. So if you're ever looking for some exclusive merchandise from maybe Japan or any foreign country for that matter, I highly recommend coming over to any of the dedicating trade area. They have a nice little sign for it too. It's not like these people are just showing up for the hell of it. They have a nice separate area designated for them. It is super cool, honestly. And it looks like you're going to hear a lot of background noise, random cheering going on for a lot of the video game stuff. People are very enthusiastic about the game, of course. We still got quite a few players just, again, practicing, playtesting a little bit, getting just some extra games in. A lot of players trying to figure out. The winner of the tournament was, I believe, Henry. I don't remember his last name, but he was playing Reshazard in his Mew box. It was a Mewtwo Mew box, so honestly, I'm not surprised to see that come out on top. It was a very hyped deck going into this tournament. Maybe not in the top 3. Everyone said it was like tier 2, tier 3. Ended up winning the tournament, so pretty cool overall. Video game, of course, right now I've got like your natural meta. I'm not that into video game right now, so I don't know for sure where everything's at. Of course, that's the main way leading up to the stage. And then, of course, they've got closing ceremonies. They're going to be doing stuff, and I'll try and get some of that on video as well. I'm not sure if I'll do a live stream of that or if I'm just going to make a video. I'll probably figure it out as I go, more so because my phone battery's at like 50%, so I'm hoping that I can at least get this full video recorded while giving you guys a big tour of the venue in the process. Of course, they got the staff area over here, the amazing judging and staff people who are able to make this event possible each and every year. We can't thank them enough. Everything's been running rather smoothly. A couple of iffy judge calls here and there, apparently, in the Master Division Finals, as well as in the Junior Finals, Day 1. To my knowledge, though, all of that was resolved, so good job on them. Everything else has run really, really smoothly. When I get up to the side event area, they've been working their tail off to make sure that side events are flowing very, very consistently and fluently throughout the day. Of course, they have all this play area over here that's just bare and empty right now. Of course, we're getting to the end of the day here. The majority of the players that would be there normally, of course, are gone. This is where the seniors were basically on my left here. We got Zachary Lesage there. He's just chilling, having a good time. I was hoping he'd wave, but he turned away as they panned the camera. But they had, of course, the juniors and seniors Day 1. They all played all kinds of fun stuff. I personally did not get my invite this year, but I more so just played just because, just have fun. I have somebody shooting a laser beam. I can't tell where though. I'll figure it out. But all things considered, the events run really smoothly. I'm pretty happy with how everything's been going for the most part. The only thing though for me for like the Open, I started out, it was split into 2 days. So if you guys don't know how it was split up, it was a 2-day regional effectively. They had 7 rounds that we played the first day and another 2 rounds that we played for day 2. We played the 7 rounds, which ended up taking, give or take, most of the day. We were finished around 6, 7 o'clock, and then we came back this morning around 9 o'clock to finish out the last 2 rounds of the day. After that, I ended up finishing 4-1 and 4, which about not too bad. Of course, a lot of ties again. I literally don't know how I managed to do it, considering I play really fast. I was playing Behem, UFO Fossils. I will have a list on that coming out most likely the Wednesday after this video is uploaded. I hope I can upload this sometime Monday, which is tomorrow. Ideally, I can get that uploaded tomorrow. Either way, there will be a video deck profile coming soon regarding the deck that I played. I did place 131st just outside of the point radius though, so unfortunately I did not score any championship points off this event for the 2020 World Championship season, which I will be pushing to get my invite for. However, I do already have like 150 points on the season so far, so I'm not like heavily concerned about missing points here. Of course, it's disappointing, but it's not something I'm going to be really concerned about going forward. Now, of course, they got the area over here for side events. This is actually where they played the Open, so if you're looking for a general area where stuff's at, we entered the center. This is actually the front of the room now that we're at right here. And, of course, they also had the main area where all the side events are going on. They have the games that they normally bring along, Tetris, whatever variety and mix of things. And I actually have my teammate over here, Noel, part of Queen City Gaming, of course. Wouldn't be here without him. Love him. I have my teammate over here. I don't know if she's gonna want to talk to me or not, or she looks busy. I don't know. Hey, Noel, are you busy? Are you busy? How's it going?
Pretty good.
How was your day in the Open?
It was all right.
How'd you end up finishing for the day?
I don't even remember.
Don't remember?
I was
okay.
like 4-3, and then I gave the other person like the game because I wasn't getting points, and he could have bubbled into points. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So obviously not too bad overall though. Still finishing out well, and obviously classy player move, so no big deal there.
Yeah, for sure.
How's the event been going so far for you?
Not too shabby. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. That's good to hear. Well, it's good seeing you. I'll
Yeah,
probably
for
see you
sure.
around, making my rounds right now, so I'll see you about. But yeah, overall, the day's been great so far. Everyone that I know has been having a blast. World Championships is always a great event to just attend, so if you're just coming to spectate, there's plenty of things for you guys to do. Side events been going all weekend, like I said, so there's plenty of things you can earn for that. Of course, they have the first step area that's been introduced since Nationals, actually, which basically gives a lot of people who necessarily don't know how to play the game an introduction, learning how to play. Of course, they have the judging staff and my buddy Ryan over there in charge of that. And mainly, for the most part, they just teach you how to play, run you through how to do things. And of course, it wouldn't be Pokemon without Pokemon Go, for the most part. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Would you like to photobomb? Would you like to video bomb? Nerd. He's calling me a nerd. Put in the comments down below who you think's the bigger nerd. This dork?
Oh, it's gonna be me, duh. That's how it always
exactly.
goes.
That's
duh.
how it works. That's how it works.
That's how what works.
I'm having everyone gang up on you. That's what I do.
What else is
If you
good?
see him at an event, go give him a high five, because I'm not aggressive, and I think happiness
He's
is better.
lying.
No, I'm kidding. Go punch him in the face. No, I'm not inciting violence. I just got demonetized. Why would you do this to me?
You're welcome.
Sure. But they have the Pokemon Go area over here. They have, I just like pointed halfway not to the sign. They had like a whole little list of things you can get done over the weekend, and they, of course, are wrapping things up now, but if you ended up finishing all of their task lists, you could get an extra like t-shirt, Pokemon Go merchandise, all that fun stuff.
What's up,
Why is everyone photobombing you? You want to say anything? No? What do you have to say to the people?
Greetings.
Greetings?
Yeah,
Greetings,
live
Earthly.
long and prosper.
How'd you do in the Open, man? You want to say anything?
Oh, I got stomped.
You got stomped. What deck did you play?
Pikarom
Kikarom, isn't
with
that
Baby
good, though?
Zeraora.
And that's why you don't play Baby Zeraora, guys.
And that's why you get wrecked.
See you, man. But of course, it's been a fantastic day. You got the banner for the side events, of course, all the judges. I'm gonna try to sneak back over by the judging area and actually drop by and ask people how the event's been going, if there's any big side events coming up. I think all of them are done for the most part. Everything's been running like really smoothly, so overall not too bad. I see some of my friends over here, so I'm gonna try to go check in on them real quick. But not too bad. They got all the banners too. Like I think got all new banners again this year. I wish I knew what they do with Magic Effect, because they're really nice. Oh my gosh, they got coloring books. Oh, I thought those were like Pokemon coloring books. What's up? You wanna say hi? I'm doing my vlog for the trip. You wanna say
Hello,
hi?
friend.
That's Steven. He's cool. How'd you do in the open, man? Terrible?
Actually, it wasn't too bad.
I actually just talked to Paul as he came by, and he told me about he's playing Babies Aurora or something in the deck.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
No, Dark Marks was okay. It ran well. It
Dark
just, the ending games wasn't that great.
I feel you, man. But hey, you got it next time, right? Hey, good seeing you, man.
Points?
I whiffed. I whiffed by 1%.
Oh.
I got 130th first. So, no big deal. I'm at 150 out of 500. We'll live. No big deal. But hey, I'll see you around. But yeah, everything's been going really well for the event. I'm really happy. Again, I'm going to reiterate that a bajillion times during this. I probably already repeated myself a lot. It's just the fact that everything's been running smoothly. I've had a great time at the event this year. Really just been able to sit back, relax. Not being qualified takes a little stress off of you, so like being able to go around and actually enjoy the event. I want to walk down to the Pokemon Center and give you guys a little tour of how they laid that out and the rest of the center. And I'll give you guys, of course, a big panoramic of how everything else is laid out. But a lot of the area is just play space, so there's nothing like out of the ordinary or special in that regard. So it's like just like nationals or any other big tournament. You've got the big open play area and nothing else. So in terms of displays, though, of course, they have all the cool banners. They got the EV1, best one right there, best banner. That's actually a perfect coincidence. Of course, they have a growing line for the side event prize wall area. It's been pretty large like that way for the most of the day. The reason it's been that way is just because of the fact that they released a special side event exclusive playmat that you could receive. And of course, like the playmat that they had, they're completely out of it now. It was the chestpin mat. I have it in my bag still. But of course, they have all the different things you can get on the prize wall here. Super cool, all the different things. Got the Snorlax plushies. Some of the things you normally see at Nationals anyways. But overall, they have like all kinds of playmats too. They actually had Gardevoir playmats, which are like worth a lot of money because they're hard to find. They had a bunch of those just sitting there on the prize wall for like 60 tickets. So somebody snatched all those up, of course, really quickly. Not surprised there at all. And overall, just the amount of stuff they have in the prize wall never ceases to amaze. If you just come to play inside events and do nothing else the entire day, you will literally get your money's back in terms of just how much really expensive, cool stuff there is on the prize wall. They didn't have a top 32 bag this year, but they made up for it with the amount of other stuff they did. So of course, I'm trying to like get the best like angle of everything here. I'm not good at these whole panorama shots. I think they're getting ready to. They might be near the end of their game since we've been around for most of the time, but of course, the event itself. Oh yeah, you may be wondering, where's your Figment hat, Jared? You're literally known for that. Figment, where's your hat? Like you've had it in every single video. I was an idiot. I was packing my bag. I had everything in my bag. I double, triple checked everything. I forgot my Figment hat that I always wear at events. I don't know what got into me or what I was thinking, but I completely forgot the hat that I always wear. Kind of threw me off. I've been wearing the new exclusive hat for the new era cap. This is the one that was sold in the shop, $35 in the store. They have a lot of stuff at the Pokemon Center. I want to get down there and at least do a quick minute run by or tour of everything for you. Of course, the outside area, they did have a lot of the hub, so you can get here. I'm gonna actually walk over so you guys can see the banner. So they have baggage pickup in that area. Of course, they have another giant Pikachu outside here because what's Worlds without two giant Pikachus? They've got the media will call area, all that fun stuff, and all the badge pickups. And overall, just a lot of different things. Like if you need information to go to the booth, they also had stamps you could do this year. So to make sure, hey, you go check out on everything. They had a little stamp kit. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little lazy today. I only got a couple of them for the day, but they're not, it's nothing too crazy. But of course, it's a good collector's thing to have. If you have a full stamped out kit, it just looks cool. I don't know if you got anything for it, unfortunately. Of course, there's the giant Pikachu and the main entrance going in. They were doing the bag checks kind of like they did for the last year's World Championships as well as for the last couple national championships as well. Security, of course, increasing has just been a regular thing, of course, for obvious reasons, which I care not to go into. But generally speaking, I'm going to walk down where we're going down the steps now, too. It was a little bit of a walk to get up to the main hub of the center. But generally speaking, it's not that far of a walk. Everything's spaced out pretty evenly. Pokemon Center is actually downstairs compared to last year where it was on the same floor in the same room. This is a lot better because there was a 3-hour wait. I got there an hour and a half advance before the Pokemon Center opened day one, and they were completely sold out of some items by the time I got there. They had no deck boxes and everything until Saturday, effectively, to sell. So I'm not surprised that they sold out of a lot of stuff, but it's just, I couldn't imagine this actually being in the main center room where everything else is at. It would be chaos, I would say, in terms of like lines in the morning to get stuff. Of course, they've got the little, like the CGI, I can't really get a good image of it. They've got the Detective Pikachu stuff over here, like a little movie promo. They ended up doing a live screening. You probably saw that if you check anything Pokemon related. They had like the Detective Pikachu stuff going on. You can just basically go watch the movie for free. And if you think about the cost of your spectator badge to get in is like $13, $12, $10, $13. So if you haven't seen the movie, hey, you just paid for a movie ticket effectively. And you get a pack of cards. It's well worth it. Again, coming to these events literally just to spectate sometimes is well worth all your money. Of course, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like, I'm just going to run through the Pokemon Center again real quick just to show you guys some of this exclusive merch. They do not have the dice coin sets currently in stock. They have completely sold out of those to my knowledge. If they do have any more, they're very few far in between, and they've restocked very rarely throughout the day. But generally speaking, it's not terrible in how much they've been able to restock. Like, I came down here earlier, some of these shelves were completely empty, but they restocked relatively quickly. Of course, they got the Pikachu for the year. Special Explorer Pikachu. They got the same with the Piplups as well as the Eevees down there. They also have they actually have 2 different types of playmats as well this year comparatively to the normal stuff. And in addition to that, they also have the special exclusive bag as well. All of the merchandise here, like, they have it labeled pretty nicely too. So, like, currently, you see how they have the banner up here that says Pokemon World Championships? Every single, basically, set or, like, queue of shelves that has that banner above it means it's all World's exclusive merch. So when I walk over here, they have Pokemon Center merch that's here, of course, that you can buy. That's not exclusive, but it's still just cool stuff to always have on hand. It's nice, though, because it's clear how they designate it, so it's easier for collectors from a collector standpoint. Hey, if I'm looking to buy A, B, and C items for the world stuff, it's just easier to tell what's in stock, what isn't, and what's worth buying and what you can just buy online later. So, of course, they have the pins as well. So I'll pull some of these off the shelf and show you guys. Okay, we got Eevee and the Pikachu. Of course, and then, of course, the hat that I'm wearing, and then the extra hat, the toss hat. Both of those are like the new era cap lids, so if you don't like those style hats, unfortunately the only way to get the other kinds of hats are in the actual competitor bag, so you have to qualify in order to get those. They do have t-shirts still. They also have a hoodie as well. It's both of these are like right there, nothing too crazy in terms of world merch. They got all the different sizes for it, so nothing too, if you're trying to find something, it's way easier than it looks. I also just learned how to zoom out my camera, apparently, so go me. I could have made this so much easier to do the entire time. I've got the Washington, D.C. journal as well. Notebook's always worth buying. Like, there's just all this stuff here that's world-related merch you always, I think, is worth buying to have on hand. Of course, they have the Pokemon Center stuff. So this is like all the stuff here of Pokemon Center banners and the Detective Pikachu banners. These are all non-World's exclusive items. Of course, they're harder to get because you have to go to get them in Pokemon Center online, buy them online, wait for the shipping. And if you're just wanting to skip that and just buy stuff here, it's worth it. I personally bought the Glaceon little thing. That actually looks 10 times better from a farther distance. And on camera, having the little pixelated, so that's the new Eevee collection set. If you're a Eevee fan of any kind like I am, it's definitely worth getting your hands on. Of course, they have regular TCG product too if you're wanting to buy it here for whatever reason, as opposed to like going to your local store. Or you could just go to Queen City Gaming and buy it from us, 10 times easier, right? We will be selling, of course, all the latest merch. If you're looking for any of the new Hidden Fates product that you're looking to buy, of any kind for that matter, not just Hidden Fates, but new pre-orders for the new sets come out, by all means, go check out the top link in the description down below, queencitygaming.com. You guys can go check us out. If you want to buy any of the merchandise there, we highly recommend getting anything from Hidden Fates. That's going to be a fantastic set to get. There's like so many shiny cards in it. It's just like, even if you're not necessarily a competitive player, but you're a collector personally at home, it's just worth buying in general because of just how cool a lot of the cards look. I'll do obviously a couple box openings of the set when it comes out, but overall, I'm gonna take a little wander over here to the giant Pikachu. as one big last send-off, this has been Figment here, checking in from the 2020 or 2019 World Championships. I'm calling it out. Predictions for next Worlds is in San Diego. 95% sure it's going to be there. If it's not, I don't know. I'm predicting it's in San Diego, so mark my words. And of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed some of these vlogs, leave a like on the video. Jeez, I can't even talk at this point. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more vlogs like this. I will be going to more events, of course, this year, as I'm going to be focusing more on being able to get my invite for the next season. And of course, this has been Figment here from the 2019 World Championships, sponsored by Queen City Gaming. Remember to go check us out. And of course, as always, keep on dreaming, guys.